Hive on a beautiful Friday.
I'm Super B, and we are the Hive O'Clock News speaking to Liz Covington right here in the stinger end of the Hive Gallery.
This is great.
Liz, how long have you been a bee member?
I have been so fortunate to have been asked to be a bee. It's been 7-8 months, and it's been fabulous.
Well, you are a wonderful and exciting artist, and we are glad to have you, and I'm glad to be your neighbor here at the stinger end.
Well, thank you very much, Super B.
My pleasure. And how long have you been painting? Have you always been doing watercolors?
You know, I love watercolor. I do some acrylics, but I've been painting since about 2009,
Wow.
2010. I sagged from calligraphy. And I happened to have a watercolor teacher who said, hey, let's paint those words. And I did, and I just started painting more and more. And the next thing you knew, I was painting watercolor. I love watercolor. I just have embraced the challenge, and it's fun. You never know what you're gonna get. And sometimes they're happy accidents, and sometimes they're not so happy, but that's okay.
Yeah, you've got to kind of flow with the flow when it comes to watercolor, right? Like sometimes it's going to take you in a direction you weren't planning, but you know how to use that to your advantage at this point.
Well, I'm trying, but it's a journey. And you have fun with it. I think that's the most important thing.
Absolutely. And how did you find out about the Hive Gallery?
Oh my gosh. Well, I live about 4 blocks away, and I found that I just love walking down Spring and checking out all the different galleries. I walked in one Sunday, and I was just mesmerized. So I set upon trying to meet King Bee.
The elusive King Bee. I know how it is.
King Bee's out directing or doing
Right.
something.
Yes, he's fluttering about. It's hard to pin him down.
So it was wonderful. I just was excited about being a part of it, and this is a wonderful community. I feel at home. That's the best way I can describe the Hive.
Do you feel like this is a Hive collective sort of scenario where you have everyone kind of working together? We have different projects, we have different approaches, we have different art, but we all work together to make a great show every month.
Absolutely. And I like to be challenged with the different themes.
Oh yeah.
Because that pushes me as an artist to try something different. I mean, I painted things for the themes that I've never painted before, and that is wonderful. Yes.
Yeah, now I'm
Thanks.
trying to think of some of the, what's one of the most challenging themes? Does any of that come to mind, like one of the themes that we've had for one of our recent shows? Like, did you think, oh, I didn't expect I would be doing that theme?
Oh, I think the Halloween theme.
All right.
That pushed me. In
All
fact,
right.
Nathan, you said to me, Liz, I didn't know you could get to that place. And I said, I didn't know I could either, but I did, and it was great.
I think your experience that I've observed as far as like art walks, you've connected with a lot of people that way, and I know you've made sales right here in person. How does that feel?
It feels wonderful to be appreciated and supported, and to find people who are walking in and want to buy my art.
Yeah, how about that?
Yay!
You can't quite describe that feeling. It's just that's a sense of community right there because it's direct.
Absolutely, and it's so supportive. I think it's wonderful. Thanks, Super B. Thanks, King B.
Thank you.
Liz, thanks for being here and also for coming in this time of whole different scenario, and we're making it happen here at the Hive, and we find a way to still have our connections, you know?
Thanks so much. I appreciate it. It's wonderful. Yay!
What?